diversionary tactics. For me to divert your attention, I might have this phone here, but I don't want you to know what I am doing with my phone. So I can drop this glass. It spills water on the ground. So your attention will be, how do we get water? How do we get this carpet dried up?
Yes.
When I finish what I'm doing with my phone. So at the end of the day, you think the only event that required your attention in this room is the spilling of the water on the carpet and the breaking of the glass. But the real issue was what I am doing on my phone. Maybe I am secretly recording you as you walk around, all that, and I don't want you to know. Or I want to chat to someone that I don't want you to know I'm chatting to. And that's basically what government is doing. Some things that are very big on our TV screens, on social media, everywhere, they are capturing all our attention. But it's government-driven activities. Like, for example, this police, Hiram, Captain's Jews, wenye walichukua video wakisema this gun is meant to protect human life. We are just, like they call themselves FBI.
Yes.
And they were arrested and they were charged with the plans to commit a felony. A very small thing. Preparation to commit a felony is something that unaweza lipa hata 2,000 utoke. But they have magnified the case. And they have made these people look like the enemies of the state. They came and spoke in a language that looks like what we are speaking here. That's a diversionary tactic, so that you don't focus on the main things that are affecting your life. You forget that there is no capitation for education. You forget that there is some substandard sugar that has been imported into the country. You focus on things that, illusions, optical illusions.
Spectacle.
You forget that there is some rice, hundreds of acres or hundreds of kgs of rice that has been imported tax-free. You forget about all that. And the only thing you keep talking about is the policemen who has been who resigned from their job. They formed some kind of militia group. They called it something beyond operation. It's FBI. It has its own. It's an acronym. It has its own full names. That's one way of diverting attention. And Kenyans love things that are pomp, excitement, some kind of rebellious actions. That's where we will put all our attention. But you forget things that matter to you so much. Because when people have no activities going on around them, they will start noticing some things. They will ask themselves, why do we have this? Who said what and why? So they will follow and join the dots. But they want to overwhelm you with so much. Every day you wake up, there is something on the news that needs your brain to be at work. Before you figure it out, there is something else. Before you figure, there is the president comes and says something very outrageous.
Very stupid, yeah.
Then everyone is like, look at what the president is saying. He's saying he's not mad every time.
That he's the best president.
Yes, why is the president coming to say that he's the best president when we know he's not? He wants you to get into such conversations. But there are bigger crimes happening. Diversionary tactics. And for you to know which way do you use to divert their attention, you have to know what they like. Kenyans are on social media, like 30 million of them. Every time Kenyans are here, That's why you don't even have to put up a billboard. No one will see it. Everyone in the vehicle is like this. No, kuna billboard Ngong Road. Kweli. Wako hapa. So their diversion should come through the phone. You must get information from Kenyans' phones. You know, we anapenda kudance. So we ukiscroll hivi na Sieko anadance. Ukiscroll hivi Ajib Gadhoni. Ukiscroll hivi you fall asleep. Tomorrow the same thing.
Same thing. Loop and loop.
Every day. And you think it's technology, you are so advanced. No. They are controlling you.
Right.
Because utaanza kusema pesa ya education imeenda wapi. Wanasema that's why they can make a very sensitive statement and Kenyans will not even capture it. Mtu atasema tutajaza kura but you have something else going on so you don't even pay attention. You forget that that statement alone is a risk to your life. That is it. That's why they need surveillance. To know who is doing what, when, or who are you talking to, what are you discussing, what are you planning? Because they have this panic. The government right now is constantly having these thoughts that there are some people out there who are planning to come for it. They don't believe we are just busy with our lives.